So this is my presentation on the fluid power applications, and this is by Leilani Higaki. So the machine that we chose to do was the Jaws of Life, and we visited the Corona Fire Station number 7. So for the interview, this is what the machine looks like in real life, and this is it working. And that is it at max spreading. So this is me and my partner at the fire station, and that is Mr. Remp, who helped us see how it worked and even let us carry it. So for the system of operation, the Jaws of Life is a hydraulic tool made to cut and spread metal vehicle doors in emergency situations. Those emergency situations would be car crashes. And when a car crash happens, sometimes the metal doors or anything is just bent in, and so it makes it hard for the person to be able to get out. So with the spreader, they can spread the metal apart. So for the device description, it is a SP777E3 spreader, and it weighs around 51 pounds in weight. It is also made by the company Hearst, and it is mainly powered by a battery source, and the machine takes around 30 seconds or less to open up to the max ability. For the component identification, the valve allows the person operating the machine to make the piston work inside the cylinder, and that opens the jaws of the tool. The valves then open one way to allow the high pressure oil from the pump to push back into the cylinder, pushing the piston out. The pressure goes down because the pump is not pushing it in anymore, and the power source is separate from anything else, so people can choose what they want to use, but mostly they choose the battery. The reservoir capacity is 1.45 gallons, and what determines the jaws or claws to open or close is the side of the piston the force is exerted on. So for the schematic, A is in yellow, and that is a valve. B is in a light pink, and that's a cylinder. C is a reservoir, and that's in light blue. And D in light green is the piston. So for the reflection, my first impression of the device was that it was really large in size and it was loud. It was large in size by length, and it was surprising to me when we saw it work because it did not take that long to open up to the max. It took, as you can see in the video, it took less than 30 seconds to open. And these are my references that I used. Thank you for listening.